Thokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Mahab again. I want us to do prediction for this week, just to see how things will be. Today it's Tuesday. I know that I've delayed. Usually, I prefer doing predictions, weekly predictions, every Monday morning, but things were not going smoothly the past few weeks. I was not able to upload as I promised because of some other work which I had. So let me not waste your time. Let's start with our reading. Okay, I see lots of opportunities which has been presented to you lately, or maybe this is something which is about to happen. Maybe it's going to happen today or in the coming few days. Most opportunities being presented to you, and I'm also getting someone who's like dreaming of creative ideas these days. You dream a lot about them. Maybe in your dreams, you see yourself having, being the owner of that shop, or maybe, selling some things, or maybe working on a certain type of project. This is a very good thing. This is how you've been shown by your guides what you need to do, what other things you need to do on the other side, meaning that do not just rely on the work that you have. Don't rely on your job. Do something else as well. So for some of you, yes, even if you're not like being given creative ideas by your guides, maybe you are not business minded, but then you might find that maybe something comes out from your workplace, or maybe you were not working and yeah, you've been applying and something's gonna come. So be ready for it, because this is a very beautiful thing. And all you need to do is to focus. Don't bet I mean Don't get scared, as we know that if maybe there are changes in our workplace, or maybe you move from one position to another, or from one company to another, you'll always be scared. That's normal. So but then don't be anxious, just be ready, just focus, because being scared, or being anxious is gonna shift your focus a little bit, and yes, you might experience some problems. Remember, those people who presented this opportunity to you, they trust in you, so they want to see you performing, they want to see you doing the good things. And all you need to do is to make sure that everything is balanced. As you focus, you pay attention to the things which you are doing, then you obviously you will be able to balance your things, and you'll be able to do the work as you're supposed to do. Yes, because for some of you lately, things were not going that right. You were in a position where you found yourself that you can't move, you can't do anything. It's like you're stuck in one position, and this was destroying you a little bit, because yes, you really wanted something new in your life. You wanted to change things, you wanted to move forward, but something was just holding you tight. So this is going to be a very good opportunity for you guys. um yes, when coming to relationship, yes, things are good, and as you be focusing on this great opportunity which is coming to you, I want you to always listen to your intuition, as you'll be guided by your guides through the intuition. um for any decision which you need to make, don't be quick to make decisions. Think about it first before you can make any decision. Listen to your intuition. What is it saying to you about the decision which you are making? You need to make sure that you make the right decisions all the time. There's an opportunity of you going somewhere. Maybe this great opportunity which is coming to you, this is something which it is moving from one company to another, or moving from one place to another, so something like that. So if you did apply for something which is far from where you are staying, so be ready, because anytime you might be moving, you might be going to another place, because you really want to to experience more. This is what you want to do, and this is a very good thing for you. Yes, things are looking very bright in your side. And when coming to relationship, everything is going fine, and you're happy about that. For some of you who are single currently, yes, you might meet someone, a beautiful someone whom you're gonna love very deeply. But then you need to control your feelings. Yes, this is your soulmate, but control your feelings, because you don't want to, to turn possessive or turn, um, toxic, something like that. Know how to control your emotions. Remember, I always say, love yourself first before you can love another person. Do not love another person more than you love yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna make big mistakes in your life. Yes, I see that you are in control. Everything is going right. You are stable. You know, I don't know if you know about this, but I want you to know that you are an inspiration to many people. So many people are learning a lot from you, and this is very good. And yes, maybe for some of you, you're working very far from home, and yeah, I see you. Maybe you plan to go home this weekend, maybe being with your family. Yeah, this is good. Or already maybe you are at home with your family, and I see you having a very good time, bonding together as a family. But then you'll soon be going back again. You'll soon be going back again. But for those of us who are working far from home, yes, you will be with your family soon. And for some of you, yes, you are very much determined, to to explore more things, to search for greener pastures. And I see you doing that. And the way I look at it, things are going very well on your side, because yes, lots of opportunities are being presented to you this week. Yes, listen to those dreams, please don't forget them. When you're sleeping at night and then you have this dream, immediately as you wake up, please make sure that you write it down. Don't just think about it and then go back to sleep thinking that tomorrow you'll remember it. It's possible that you might forget it. So you can just wake up and write it down, or record it in your phone. So when you wake up and then you're gonna listen to it and then you write it down, because those dreams, they have lots of opportunities for you. Listen to them. There's going to be lots of changes for you this week. Your guides want you to to explore more things, to make some changes here and there, and you need to remember those messages that you did receive. And yes, whatever opportunities are coming to you, this will bring some abundance into your life. And what you need to do, they said that what, you need to take care of that money, and this is what you're determined to do. Because lately, maybe some few weeks back or maybe a few months back, I see a person who had some financial problems here and there. Things were not working according to your budget or according to your plans. And yeah, you've learned something during that time. So you need to make sure that each money which comes to your way, make sure that you hold it tightly, you use it very, very well, because you're going to need it in the coming future. And yes, this week, this is a time for you to to be maybe to do a little bit of spiritual retreat, connecting to your soul, and having some time to to relax, to connect spiritually with yourself, to be able to to open that intuition, make it active, so that whenever it talks to you, you don't ignore it. Yes, this is not only about the intuition. This is also about your mind's eye. Is it I mean your mind's eye. Yes, your mind's eye. Is it talking to you? Do you see any flashes, something like that? The third eye, this is what I'm talking about. And this is also about your mind's thoughts, whatever thoughts which are coming to you, which through your guides, your guides who are talking to you. Sometimes they will talk to you through the through the crown chakra. Are you able to listen to those messages, or do you just ignore them? And I'm also talking about your mind's ears. When they come to you and whisper in your ears and talk to you, tell you things, are you able to hear those sounds? Are you able to hear them? Are you able to hear the messages, and are you following them? Are you acting on them? This is very much important. If you find that maybe lately you've been ignoring your dreams, or maybe you were not even dreaming at all, your intuition was not talking to you, I want you to know that this is the week for you, or the time for you, to connect spiritually within yourself, connect with the higher self, connect with the Mother Earth, connect with the universe, so that whatever is closed, whatever, maybe it can be some of the chakras or something in you is closed, so that this thing, it is able to open up. And you know what? I want to know that do not force things. If your intuition is not talking to you currently, or the third eye is not showing you anything, do not force it. Spiritually, everything happens on its own. Your guides are the ones who knows when to talk to you, what to deliver to you. So if you're like you're not feeling anything, don't be worried that much, unless if you suspect that some of the chakras are blocked. Then that's where I'll tell you that make sure that you open those chakras, because you really want to see what is happening in your life. And I see that when coming to love, yes, you are very much content with what you have. You are happy where you are. What I just want to tell you is that, you know what, like I said to you before, don't be too emotional, don't be too controlling. Do not depend on the other person for your happiness. Do not love the other person more than you love yourself. You must come first always. So that even if maybe, someone does some things to you, maybe your partner cheat on you or something like that, or your partner is not there when you want him or when you want her, you don't get emotional affected, you don't cry, things like that. You need to be able to understand the other person. Maybe the other person, sometimes they need some time alone like you do yourself. Maybe sometimes they need some space like you do yourself. Needing a space in a relationship does not mean that you have, some problems in the relationships. No. Sometimes as a person you need to be alone. Sometimes as a person you need to be a little bit far from your family. Yes, you might be staying together in the same house, but sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe once a week you need to be alone. Just sit in your room, sit in your bedroom alone. Focus on your breathing, focus on yourself, connect. Try to listen to what is coming in your mind. Try to listen to what is coming in your throat chakra. Try to listen to what is coming in your heart chakra, so that you'll be able to understand what is not going right. Okay. Yes, things are looking very good for you. You are happy, you are content with your work. Whatever you have in yourself, or whatever you have right now, this is things which came. This is the result of your hard work, and this is very, very good. Um, but I see that you are, a little bit strict. I think you need to tone it down. I believe that there is a chakra or some chakras which are, overactive. Just tone them down, okay? Yes. So this is what I'm getting for you guys for this week. Do not forget, have some time to retreat. Have some time to connect with yourself spiritually. Have some time to divine. Read that Bible. Talk to your spiritual guides. This is what is needed from you, so that you'll be able to open whatever it is closed. You'll be able to hear them when they talk to you, because they have lots of opportunities for you. They have lots of messages, guidance for you, but then it seems as if you're not getting the messages. It's like you're forgetting them or something. So make sure that you open whatever is closed. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely week.